for my new subscribers, thanks for subscribing. For those who have been here before, my old subscribers, shout out to you. Thank you so much for stopping by. So let's jump into the video. So I'm going to be talking about tips for transitioning to natural hair. So first thing, what is transitioning? So transitioning is a period of changing from one state to another. So for example, when we say naturals are transitioning, we're meaning that changing from their common state of maybe using relaxers, texturizers, color on their hair to another state of avoiding heat, no relaxers, no texturizers, and no coloring of hair, but good maintenance and healthy hair. So when you're transitioning from relaxed hair to natural hair, texturized hair to natural hair, what do you need to know? So tip number one, you're going to protect your edges. So edges are found at the tip of our hair, at the edge. So they tend to be weak and easily fall out or cut, removed from our hairline. So you need to take good care of your edges. You need to make sure that they are moisturized and well protected to avoid breakage and stay healthy. So as naturals, we need our edges. Everybody needs their edges. Who wants to walk around with an ugly haircut or hairline? So who wants to walk around with an ugly hairline? Nobody does. Not me, not you. So you have to protect your edges. Point or tip number two, you're going to learn how to moisture your hair. So you're going to ensure you keep your hair moisturized. So when you talk about moisturizing your hair, what do you need? You are going to need water, you're going to need oils, and you're going to be needing cream. So with these products, you're going to ensure that your hair stays moisturized. I have a video on how to moisturize your hair while having mini braids. I'm going to leave it in the description box below. Make sure you go and watch it. Learn how to moisturize your hair so that it can be healthy, it can flourish, and it can also grow. Moisturizing your hair helps reduce breakage. It also helps reduce having dry hair. So our hair is weak, and most of the time when we tend not to moisturize or when it lacks moisture, it tends to break, it tends to tangle among itself, and it tends to be unhealthy and thin. So that is for tip number two. So tip number three, you're going to ensure that you keep your scalp clean. So a clean scalp is going to give you very flourishing results. You're going to have good hair once you have a clean scalp. How do you maintain your scalp clean? You're going to wash your hair after every 2 weeks. If you have more build-up, or if you are using heavy oils or cream, and if you can go a month without washing, well, but mostly if you are using lighter creams or lighter oils. So on cleaning your scalp, you're going to need to shampoo your hair so as to make your scalp clean, and also you're going to add other washing such as co-washing and conditioning during the period that you're having your protective styling. That is tip number 3. Tip number 4. Reduce your heat usage. So most naturals tend to use heat once or twice a year. Yeah, you heard me right. Once or twice a year. Since I went natural, actually I have been natural for 1 year and 2 months. So since I went natural, actually I don't remember using heat. Most of the time I use threading method to stretch my hair, and it does pretty well. So I'm going to leave a link in the description box on how I use the heatless method or the threading method or the African method to straighten or stretch my hair. So that means you don't need heat to straighten your hair. Only use it once a while. And if you're going to use heat, ensure you use low heat so as to avoid hair damage. Tip number 5. So tip number 5, you're going to learn or ensure you detangle your hair. How are you going to do this? When are you going to do this? I know that's the question you're asking yourself. You're going to detangle your hair immediately you remove it from a protective style, and before you keep it in another protective style. So as for me, I love detangling my hair when I have removed it from a protective style, because this the time it is dirty and it has tangles and shaded hair. So I need to get that out before I do a clean washing or a clean wash day and put it back into another protective style. So you're going to detangle your hair. You're going to use water and some oils. I have a video on how to detangle your hair using aloe vera oil. I'll leave the link in the description box. Please go watch it, feel free. Then tip number 6. You're going to have to deep condition your hair frequently. As for me, since I went natural, I have been deep conditioning my hair after every 2 weeks. I've been deep conditioning my hair after every 2 weeks, or you can say twice a month. And this has really helped with the growth. It also makes your hair soft and easy to handle. So you're going to deep condition your hair frequently. You'll also decide on which products to use while deep conditioning your hair. You can also use DIYs and kitchen ingredients such as avocado. You can also use onion juice. You can also use aloe vera juice. So if you want a video on how to use onion juice, please mention in the comment section so that I can make a video on that. But I find onion juice very healthy and it tends to bring new growth out of your scalp. So I currently